Hey there, YouTubers. Wet Movie 1 here again. Here for another DVD Blu-ray update. There's a nice little stack here, but over this past week and a half, 2 weeks, my big plasma TV went out, so now it's kind of ghetto in my living room because, as you can see here, you can see the plasma TV right over there. But if it tilted this way, you can see that little TV I put right next to it so I can watch TV. And movies and stuff, so it's kind of ghetto, but whatever. So right now I'm not really buying many Blu-rays. These are the ones I've bought that I got to watch on Blu-ray before my TV shut down. Actually, one of them I couldn't watch on Blu-ray because I got it the day of. But let's get started. Oh, and before I get started with the update, I'm putting a link in the sidebar to my Amazon page. I'm selling some stuff on there, so if you guys would like to buy some stuff on there, support me, help me, get up to that amount so I can get another TV, sort of like, a fundraiser, but I'm selling movies, okay? Link in the sidebar if you want to help a brother out, buy something from there, help me with the TV fund. You don't have to, but first up on the DVD Blu-ray update is Freedom Riders. I really like this one. It's kind of a one of those movies you've seen a million times, like Dangerous Minds and Stand and Deliver and stuff like that. But it was actually pretty cool. I always liked this one. It's nice, how this one lady teaches the whole class, and she gets the lady that hit Anne Frank from the Nazis and stuff. They come to speak to them in the class. It's cool. It looked pretty good on Blu-ray, and I don't know about now since I don't have a TV, but yeah, Freedom Riders, I always loved this one. I always had it. I had it on DVD also. And this one looked fucking great on Blu-ray. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Holy crap, dude. One of my favorite all-time John Hughes movies. Oh, dude. The Bueller edition, the special features, whatever. But, the movie is always cool. You guys need to know this movie. If you don't know this movie, it's about this guy named Ferris that he pretends that he's sick so he can just do crazy stuff during the day. It's really cool, man. It's really cool. If you guys never seen it before, and you're like, what the hell is this? John Hughes, who the fuck is that? You need to watch this movie. It'll change your, perspective on movie making and stuff. Next up is The Wedding Singer. Don't really need to go much into that one because a lot of people know Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore and The Wedding Singer. And this one right here I got the day of the destruction, so I just watched it on the little TV, but whatever. And that is Artie Lange, Jack and Coke, his stand-up comedy special. He's a funny dude. He's from the Howard Stern show. You guys all know Artie. Come on, man, you know Artie Lange. I don't know why they put this dude here, but whatever. But Artie Lange's pretty cool. It has some special features on here, like Artie's the fans, what they thought after the show, and behind the scenes and stuff like that, hecklers and shit. Pretty cool stuff. And this next one, I had to get because I loved the first one when I bought it. It's probably like my last update I got it, or the update before. And it was just so cool. And I'm like, shit, I gotta find the part 2. And I did at Best Buy. It was part 2 of The Stepfather. Make Room for Daddy, special edition. It's pretty cool, man. It has Terry Quinn again, back as the stepfather. It has Caroline Williams in there from, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. But they put her right here, Caroline Williams from Rob Zombie's H2. She was in that movie for like 30 seconds. Goddamn. Put Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on there. Don't put Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. She's cool, man. She was in my, one of my Fangoria videos. She's awesome. She's a very nice lady, but I loved her. I saw her in the Halloween 2 movie. I'm not going to buy that, I don't think. But this was actually pretty cool. Not as good as the first one. Even the makers of this movie say they know it's not as good as the first one, but it was cool. My opinion on Halloween 2, I enjoyed it. Do I think it's the best Halloween of the series? No. I just don't know what the hell was up with that white horse. And, what's it called? Why they couldn't get that, that same kid that played Michael as a kid. Why they had to change that kid for. That kid, the other guy still could have played it, even though he's taller. Who cares? Just shoot him a different way. You know what I mean? Look, I look smaller now, but shit. I don't know. I like the kid that played Michael as a kid in the first one, or Rob Zombie's first one. And next up, I got season 3. Don't laugh at me, please don't laugh at me. Gene Simmons and the Family Jewels. Family Jewels season 3. I don't know what it is, man. I just think it's funny. I know it's all made up and written and shit, but it's fun, you know. It's fun to watch. Gene Simmons is a funny guy. So is his son, dude. His son's funny as shit. Next up right here, I think I showed it before, but I'm just showing it because I got this other thing that goes with it. I had this one I think I showed before, Kurt and Courtney, documentary about Kurt Cobain and you know, Courtney Love. And then I got this one the other day, Nirvana Nevermind, about a little documentary about the album and the history of the album and stuff. It was actually pretty interesting. Not the greatest, but it was fun. Oh man, this next one, I don't think I ever seen it before. I watched it. I'm like, I don't remember a damn thing on this, but it's put out by Troma Entertainment. It's part of the Troma Masterpiece Collection, and that is Combat Shock. Dude, I was totally into this movie. The beginning, the whole thing with, you know, the whole war thing, kind of poorly shot a little bit for me. But after that part, you know, it's finished after like 6 minutes or whatever it is. It got really cool, you know, how this one guy's just going through some hard times and, you know, trying to feed his wife and baby and stuff. And it's just, he lives in this, like, you know, dump of a fucking apartment. And it's just him trying to go out, trying to get a job and, you know, bring food home for his family and shit. And his friends that he has are junkies and, you know, hitting up, you know, robbing people just to get money for their drug habit and shit. Man, this movie it's actually pretty entertaining. It's a two-disc set. There's a little making, or, you know, a little documentary on people talking about what they thought of the movie. It's like, you know, cult status and stuff. I thought it was really entertaining, put out by Troma. Man, thank you, Lloyd. Thank you for putting this movie out, man. Great stuff. Next up right here, I was surprised to see. I didn't even know there was a TV show about it. You know, a cartoon television show about it. Once I saw it sitting there at CD Trader for $7, I'm like, I gotta get that shit. I went snip, took that shit off the shelf, went to the front, paid for it, and left. What else would I do? But yeah, that is Friday, the animated series. That was funny stuff, dude. It's in the same sort of animation style, kind of, as the Clerks cartoon. This only lasted, what, like 8 or 9 episodes? It was alright, dude. It's funny. It has, you know, Craig in there, you know, Smokey, you know, the father, Pops. But it's not the same voices at all. It has Debo and stuff, all the characters you know and love from the Friday movies. It's actually pretty entertaining if you can find it for under $10. I recommend that one to you. Friday, the animated series. And next up right here, I got a documentary. I got it because the front of the box looked just like, you know, Super Size Me. And this one's called Fathead. You know, she's just trying to debunk everything else that Morgan Spurlock was talking about in Super Size Me. He kind of made some points and stuff like that. It was actually, you know, kind of interesting. But, you know, all in all, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. But, you know, yeah, I recommend you watch you Super Size Me and then this and make up your own decision. Last up, you guys all heard me talk about on the Rough Cuts. If you guys watched the Rough Cuts on the Rough Cuts YouTube channel. And that movie documentary is Don't You Forget About Me by John Hughes. My homeboy Movie Wiz 1 made a video talking about this, and I'm like, holy shit nuggets, I gotta go get this. So I went to Amazon, picked it up. And if you guys want to know more about this, check out my review on the Rough Cuts. The link's in the sidebar. This movie was tight. Thank you guys so much for coming by, supporting my channel. And thank you for all the, you know, nice comments. I do read all your comments. I might not comment on all of you guys' comments lately, you know, because I've been getting so many of them, and a lot of them are kind of the same, you know, about, you know, the weight loss stuff. But yeah, man, thank you guys for supporting. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Go to my Amazon page. My Amazon page.